We move on to race number 6, the Prosperity Handicap over the 1600 metres. Charizard at the top of the book. He has actually raced at Sha Tin. He's a 3-time winner there, despite the fact we've seen him more often than not at Happy Valley lately. Blinkers come off number 2, Bright Vision. Decisive Action, a beaten favourite on the 10th of Jan, but had some blood in the track here after the race. Best for you to the 1600 metres at Sha Tin for the first time. He's raced over the extended mile at Happy Valley. Donc Je Suis, cheek pieces off and the blinkers go on. Run Good, cheek pieces off, the blinkers on him also. Green Envy, first time at 1600 metres, plus £4. Karis Teaton with the ride. There is no Joe Moreira at Sha Tin this week. Pakistan Zindabad Sha Tin debut. Co-partner Era's back up into Class 4. Shanghai Dragon broke the maiden at start 23 last time. He's up in class, and Speedy Optimus has been racing around Happy Valley. Starship, Pakistan Zindabad and Shanghai Dragon, Tom, have been to Chungfa.
Trend continues with the good to slow races. That's the first 6 races, basically, good to slow. And Shanghai Dragon was able to lead all of the way last time out in Class 5, so he'll be looking to do that again. Land Power can be handy. It's got awkward draw of Jerry Chow for 12. Tony Millard using Jerry Chow for the first time this season. Decisive Action there with Speedy Optimist. Run Good. Green Envy should get a nice run through. Co-partner Era on the wide line. And Donc Je Suis likely to get back, but does have the blinkers on for the first time with the cheek pieces being removed.
Down the back straight here is Decisive Action. Christoph Sumian's mount, he moves nicely here, he stretches out well, and he looks good. He's just a one-time winner from his 23 starts, but there's no issues with him. If you do like him, he goes well. Donc Je Suis only had the limited starts. He's had 3 starts. Now the blinkers will go on him for the first time. Cheek pieces will come off. Agner Borges will take them out on him. Blake Shin was riding him here, though, on this particular occasion down the back. And co-partner Era is the other one we're going to see here. So just a nice little quiet workout for him. Now, he's a last start winner, and he seems to have come through that race with no problems. And that was in Class 5. He's now up to the bottom of Class 4.
Replay time. We're going back 2 starts ago for Charizard at Happy Valley. Tommy was given a perfect run this night. Get Zach Purton this week from Barrier 3, but he's never won further than 1400. And
it was on that night as well that David Ferraris told Ed Sadler that he thought he could just about win, and well, he nearly did on this occasion. Charizard, it was a good run. Last time out, he was beaten 5 lengths as favourite behind Dream Warriors. Thought he had every chance. He was just flat, but I'd probably be willing to take another chance with him, Paul, on this sort of run.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad run from Charizard, was it? Jack Purton will jump aboard as well from a low draw.
Donc Je Suis, Tom made mention of some gear changes with him, Paul. His last 2, he's made up many lengths late in the race, and he stays at 1600 for the second time.
Yeah, so look, he's got the barrier number 9 for him, so he'll get back once again. But the way he hits the line strongly, the blinkers seem to have sharpened him up a little bit as well. Those cheek pieces come off him. So look, I put him in.
Pace in this race was predicted to be good to slow. Now we need to remember that this race here, Cheerful Days, just went way too hard in front, so it just might have flattered him a little bit. But he looks an improving type. Donc Je Suis found the line nicely there. But just wonder if that early tempo in that race flattered him a little.
Green Envy, Tom's been racing well since he came back into this grade. He was a winner in Class 5 3 starts ago. 2 placings since. Can you see him going 1 or 2 better here?
I think he can go 1 better here and win mark. He was a nick behind Ultra Express last time out. He was wide, but tried hard. It was a solid run from him on this occasion behind Ultra Express. So I've got him on top, Paul.
I have too, actually. I mean, I quite like Ultra Express as a horse, and I thought in this race he hit the line really well, and it was just beaten in the bob in the end, so I think he's close to winning.
Valentine's Day's come early. You two have got a lot of love going on today, so we know who you're both tipping, Paul.
He is coming the favourite too, Green Envy, a 3.4 at this stage. He's on top to beat Donc Je Suis, who is improving. But Tom's right, he did look a little bit flattered there with the way he hit the line, but I still think there's improvement on him, and especially with those blinkers as well. Land Power in there for 3rd, and another one who's going well, and I think the 1600 metres looks ideal for him. He's drawn wide, but he's got the apprentice claim, and then co-partner Era up in grade. 10, 6, 7, 12.
10 and 3 my cue, but with Green Envy on top 4, Karis Teaton and Casper Founds. Over number 3, Decisive Action. I think he gets a chance. He had excuses. He's a little bit hard to catch, but he had blood on the track here last time out. Barrier trial was okay with no pressure, and the key is he's drawn half a decent gate again. Beaten favourite last start. Land Power and Charizard. So 10, 3, 7 and 1.